What's up, guys? Maestro Megatron here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic video is Rob from Friday the 13th. The final chapter was the useless freaking hero of the Friday the 13th franchise. And what I mean by that is he did absolutely jack shit but get his ass killed in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. He was the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. Why did they even introduce the guy how they did in the Friday the 13th franchise anyways? If you all remember, Rob Dyer is the brother of Sandra Dyer from Friday the 13th Part 2, Jeff's little girlfriend. They both got shish kebabbed in the bed by Baghead Jason in Part 2. So Rob shows up in the final chapter to avenge his dead sister, knows about Jason, knows about the legend, knows about the lore, somehow. And he's got all this big-ass camping equipment with him, seems to know his way around the wilderness, seems to know how to be a survivalist out in the wilderness, just knows how to... looks like he just knows how to handle his shit. But he really didn't know how to handle his shit, did he, guys? That's why I call him the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. The guy's not even a good fucking liar. When Trish and Tommy first pick him up, he tells a stupid bullshit lie. And Corey Feldman, Tommy Jarvis, is like, no, you're not hunting bear. There's no bears in this part of the woods. There's no bears in this part of the wilderness. And he's like, well, anyways... Wasn't even a good freaking liar. Wasn't a good hero. Wasn't a good character. Hell, sure as hell wasn't a good fucking liar. The most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. And it cracks me up because the introduction of him, when you see the final chapter, you're like, oh, this guy's going to be badass. He's got the big-ass backpack on. He knows how to pitch a tent out in the middle of the woods. He's got guns, weapons, machetes. He's really going to teach Jason a lesson. No, he doesn't. He gets his shit chopped up by Jason and starts screaming like a bitch down in the basement. But I digress from that. Before I go on with that, the characters totally got you fooled. Because, you're like, okay, this guy's going to be the hero in the final chapter. No, it turns out to be Tommy and Trish. And I do mean Trish. In my honest opinion, Trish does not get the recognition that she deserves in the Friday the 13th, the final chapter. She puts on a hell of a fight. Better than Rob did. So yeah, basically the heroes of the final chapter is Trish and her brother Tommy Jarvis, Corey Feldman. It's not Rob. It's not Rob Dyer. The most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. But yeah, he's got all the weapons, the guns, he's got the big-ass machete, which Jason should thank him for that, because now Jason's got a fucking machete. Thanks, Rob. Chases Trish and Corey all the way around the house with the freaking machete after Rob starts screaming like a bitch in the basement. Anyways, Rob pitches a tent out in the woods, discovers that someone had got into his tent, snapped all his shotguns and rifles in half. Obviously, it was Jason. So you're like, what the hell's the guy gonna do now? Okay, he's got a machete. Maybe he's really good at hand-to-hand combat. No, that's not the case. He's not good at jack shit but screaming like a bitch. I keep bringing that up because the part's coming up that I'm gonna talk about. Him and Trish. Well, Trish goes out, discovers that his tent, that Rob's not in the tent. All his weapons are broke, and then he rips open the tent with the machete and he's holding it up to Trish. He's like, what are you doing out here? And she's like, I'm scared. So they go back to the cabin. They figure out that somebody's down in the basement, most likely Jason. So Rob, thinking that he's big bastard bitch, which he is a big bastard bitch, starts walking down the stairs. Jason rips his hand through the basement staircase, and he's like, tells Trish, run, I'm going down here and get my ass kicked. So he runs downstairs. Jason jumps him from behind. Always watch your fucking back, folks. Even if you're Rob Dyer, the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. Jason slams him up against the wall, starts chopping him up with his own damn machete, and he's telling Trish to run, which is the most heroic thing that he did in the fucking movie. And at the same time of yelling at Trish to run back up the stairs and get out, he's like, he's killing me! He's killing me! Oh God, run Trish! He's killing me! Which is the most disturbing scream I've ever heard in any horror movie history. And it happened in Friday the 13th, the final chapter, to Rob Dyer, the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. That's why I deem him the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise right there. He's killing me! Oh God, he's killing me! Pick something up! He didn't get you in a vital spot at first, I don't think. He got you in the shoulder, maybe a little bit off the edge there in the chest. Pick something up and fight for yourself. Instead, he's killing me! Oh God, he's killing me! The most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. Hands down, bar none, all those cliches. Gee, man, shit Christ. I mean, you guys see my point. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. It's downright fucking ridiculous. Useless fucking character, talks about, but before I close up, he tells Trish, shows Trish the newspaper clippings. This is Jason. This is what he would have looked like as a would-be victim when he drowned in a lake. Here's all the killings in the newspaper clippings. And here's my sister. She got killed. She got shish kebab with Jeff in part 2. So I'm going to find Jason and I'm going to kill his ass. I'm going to whip his ass. No, you're not. You're going to scream like a little scaredy bitch. Like a little Girl Scout bitch. In fact, a Girl Scout bitch has more guts than you do. Has bigger balls than you do, too. He's killing me. Oh, God. After that, the last time you see Rob, he comes flying through a window. Comes sailing through a window. You ever notice Jason loves to throw motherfuckers either through a window or out a window. Even dogs. Because Gordon takes a trip in the same movie in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. He takes a damn trip out the window too even. So here comes Rob sailing through the window, his little bitch ass. The most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. Comes sailing through the window. Why he's sailing through the window? Come sail away. Come sail. What a bitch. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video there. That's my rant about Rob Dyer, the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. Let me know in the comments if I missed any details about Rob, which I think I covered them pretty much all the details that need to be covered about Rob, the most useless bitch-ass hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. He's killing me! Blah, 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 blah. Go out with some dignity, Rob. Even your sister went out with some dignity. She was in the middle of getting fucking laid when she got shish kebabbed in part 2, which is something you probably never did, Rob. You probably never got laid. That's why you were screaming like a bitch. What he was really probably wanting to scream when he was getting chopped up by Jason in the basement was, I don't want to die a virgin. I want to fuck something. Oh, my God. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. I think Rob Dyer was the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if I missed a detail making him more of a bitch. Just let me know. If you like this video, by the way, hit the thumbs up button. If you love this video, hit the subscribe button. If you're in love with this video, become a member of the channel. Check out my membership perks. Membership packages I offer on my home screen, on my home page of my YouTube channel here. But yeah, Rob was the most useless hero in the Friday the 13th franchise, my personal opinion. But let me know in the comments who you think it was, if you think it was Rob or somebody else. And if I missed any details, let me know. Anyways, that's all I got right now on Rob. Till then, guys, stay spooky, stay scary. And watch out for the boogeyman. And don't go out like a bitch like Rob.